My name is Robert Christopher Wayne Weathers. I'm currently at home in Center Hill. I am still being attacked by Scientology, dimensional organisms being controlled from a remote location on Earth. Scientology, the aliens. They are remote controlled organisms. So I'm currently going through an event right now. They are torturing me and my family. We just got tortured badly. It's good to see what kind of thought patterns I develop. I guess because I just discussed thought patterns. I try to get defensive with them. All else failed, I started yelling. It was horrible. Bad torture to me and my animal. Now he's saying the future begins to pass. False. I do not consent for you to speak to me. He says, oh, well. No, I do not consent for you to speak to me. I'll get out of my home. I'm going to leave this video running for a while. Oh, you see that window right there? I sleep on that couch because uh, they can see the future. They tell me I die on a mattress. I go lay down on a mattress somewhere one night, and they kill me. So I can't sleep in my bed anymore. They hang out right outside that window. That's one of their hangout spots. The future does not forget the past, only in certain circumstances. The powers that be are not going to abuse those type of resources to let this one psychopath get off with menial shit, little piddly bullshit. We're going to move heavenly bodies just to create some little small event that gives him a dopamine boost because he's a crack addict and a technology addict, get himself off over and over again on torture. They're not going to let that happen. So he's got to do it himself. So he can see a little bit, not much. There are powers that be that can move the heavens and earth. And he's trying to abuse those powers to feed into his psychopathy. That's what he's trying to do. Yes, they're not going to let him control the future or the past. This way he can access himself. Yes, he needs to leave heaven. Someone said he's Barack Obama's. Well, Barack Obama is involved. I'm talking to him right now. So now they're giving him credit for telling me that for me making this video. They're trying to justify his criminal behavior. Because he don't know that, but that's why we let it happen. That's also false. They're trying to justify their criminal behavior. He does it for fun. Someone else sees it and they're like, well, let it happen. Because I show up and explain things on video, and they like that. Uh, it's hard to talk about the science of heaven unless you are a scientist. So that's what they like about me. I can discuss these in great detail using science, and that helps people understand it. Until now, we haven't had very much of that. It has been kept secret, and they don't let scientists in heaven. No, they don't. They let you sign Scientology experts in heaven, but not regular scientists. Scientists get up here and tell them what they're doing wrong or what they should do, and they kill them. Someone said that they're glad I'm not certain. And this is, oh, this my baby. Yes, torturing an individual, can lead to all kinds of bad behavior. Torture his babies or his loved ones. It's bad. It's horrible. Their latest excuse is this is a human experiment. That's what the government does when they do shit like this. After it's all said and done, it comes down, they justify it. Well, I guess it's a human experiment. We experiment on humans, like like Thunderbird Project or Mark IV Project, whatever it was, or what I forget what the name of it. When the CIA went to mental health institutions and tortured patients or abused them, they do it for their own fun. This is not a human study. Humans have this behavior naturally. Some of them do, and we have seen it over and over and over again throughout human history. We have no need to continue to do this shit. We know what it does to people. It causes physical and mental illness, bad behavior. They said they're going to make it so that I go to hell. I don't understand. I don't understand that. They are extremely illogical. So on Earth in the third dimension, we study logical fallacies, critical thinking, the scientific method. It keeps our psychology straight, uh, functioning properly. And they don't understand this knowledge. They never got this knowledge. They are highly illogical. They keep making logical fallacies over and over and over again in their narratives. They say they're hurting my cocoa. Look have diabetes. They tortured her bad a while ago. So while I was in Tupelo, they kept showing me them hurting her, and they gave her a bad wound, and they're using this wound to torture her. Now I'm being tortured again. Stop! They're hurting my feet, my foot. They want me to do something wrong. It adds to the justification of their criminal behavior. They think they call it justice if something bad happens. If I do something wrong, like well, it was justified. First off, that would be after the fact. And then it would be entrapment and coercion, torture. Yeah, they use a lot. They said they use logical fallacy for the rules of logic. They say they let him control the future a few times. The future does forget the past, but not very much. So they've done all this stuff, and now they're trying to get off the hook with it. So now they're manufacturing evidence to try to create this false narrative. Saying that in the end, they started doing this stuff. They let him do it a few times to get off the hook. It's the powers that be, the people that can move to heaven and earth. They're corrupt. From what I've seen, third dimensional magic is slow magic. We still have to abide by the laws of physics. It takes time to get things to where they need to be. And this can be, there's evidence to support third dimensional magic. Look at the universe and especially our solar system. So, first off, The science tells us that this universe shouldn't exist. There was some kind of anomaly in the beginning that allowed matter to condense and cool down. Uh, Laws that govern all these forces in the universe uh, predict predict that matter will continue in a straight line in all directions and never be interfered with, ever. Some kind of anomaly created some kind of gravitational pull or some kind of control that created an anomaly that created gravity, and that created the universe out of this energy. And then if you look at our solar system shouldn't even exist. Well, science tells us that uh, I forget what the name of accretion, or if you put a whole bunch of different particles together, and say you put a whole bunch of different particles in a glass of water, and you shake up this glass of water and then sit it down, all the heavy particles are going to go to the bottom, and the light particles are going to go to the top. You wind up with layers. So the same physics apply in the creation of solar systems. So if you look at our solar system, if you apply these laws of physics to our solar system, the sun should be made of heavy elements because it's the center of gravity in our solar system. And the outer planets should be made of the lighter elements such as gases. And that can't happen because once a sun starts producing heavy elements, it destroys itself. Fusion, it ramps up, or the energy produced from fusion, massive as you climb the elemental part. So once a star starts producing iron, it starts to shut down or expand. Bad things start to happen, and eventually it goes supernova.